What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Elrond here, and as we can see, it's been getting pretty beaten up recently, hasn't it? Pretty much ever since it reached that all-time high at $542. Seems like a long time ago now, doesn't it, to be honest? Elrond, it was on an absolute tear, wasn't it? You can see it's pretty much just been up and to the right here for a long time. And then obviously with the market rolling over, with a combination of the Maya exchange pump and then dump, and a few other different things happening in the Elrond ecosystem, you can see here that it's just been selling off for a good while, hasn't it? Let's be honest. You can see here quite clearly it's been absolutely smashed down right now. On the daily time frame, we are just hitting very oversold territory here, and you can see the last time this happened, we had basically this big inverse head and shoulders that we saw with the breakout and the continuation. A lot of people are so scared right now in the market, aren't they? But we've seen it all before this, like just last year, 6, 7, 8 months ago, we saw it in May. We had that huge crash, the continuation, everyone in some full fear mode here, thinking, Elrond's going to zero. And then we get to $55, and then we start to get the pickup back through all of our fib levels, and before you know it, we have a 11x. You could say it's pretty much a clean 10x from $55 to $550, a clean 10x in the space of, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. A clean 10x in 6 months off the bottom here, and people are still selling. Even though Elrond's getting horribly oversold here right now, heading back down towards, what is this, the 078 level here, most likely at the $178, currently at around $186 right now, but you can see we've lost support, so we're quite clearly heading down to the next fib level at $178. So I mean, the entry point for right now for Elrond is getting pretty damn juicy, isn't it? Let's make no mistake about it. You can see here, if we look at the hourly time frame, we had this range that we were in for a good while that we talked about. You can see bottom and top formed, top, the resistance, support, we come back into the middle of the range, we're chopping it up, but then we roll, don't we? We roll down to the downside, which is what we've seen here. And then if we just zoom in a bit more so you can see what's going on, we've obviously lost the range low support here, so we come down to this level here, which is $200, a big psychological support. But you can see actually what's happened here. We've come down, we've lost $200, we've come back up, tested it as resistance and rolled over. So the next thing that's probably going to happen, as we said, was we're coming down towards that $178 level at the 078 Fibonacci retracement level there, which will be a very strong support in our opinion. I mean, you can see the bullish divergences as well. The RSI here, pretty much flat, making a slightly higher low, you could say. Potentially like this, you can see it at least flattening out. And then obviously beyond that, you can see it as well. We've got the histogram as well, making higher lows. So the momentum to the downside here decreasing. We're seeing the same thing for Bitcoin, aren't we? Bitcoin's just desperate right now to keep breaking to the downside. The bears are getting so greedy, shorting the bottom at, they're shorting at 41k when they should have been shorting at 69k. And in our opinion, with billions of dollars of shorts opening right now at just like 41, 42k, and it's not going to take much for a short squeeze to happen in our opinion, just like it did when we were, maximum fear, maximum bear market sentiment when we dropped below 30k to 29k in, what was it, July, and then all of a sudden we were back at 42k after a few days from a huge short squeeze. So bears are getting very greedy right now, and in our opinion, the bottom is got to be close by now. If we take a look at the just the sheer amount of percentages that we're down from the all-time high here, let me just get my old measuring tool out. You can see that we're down currently, we're down 65, 66% right now. Let's just take a look actually, just for argument's sake, and see on our daily time frame here. Let's go. Let's just see how far we dropped from the all-time high to the swing low down here. So we were down to around, what was this, 77, 78%. So just for argument's sake, if we drop 78% now, let's just see where we would actually fall to. before getting the bounce, 78%. I mean, this is quite a long way, isn't it? I mean, we're coming down pretty much all the way down to around this 100, and at least down to the 618, let's say. 75% drop to the 618 here at $138. This would be maximum fear, wouldn't it? Maximum pain scenario. Coming down to the 618 though, you know, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. 618 is a great area of support and strength in the chart for a bounce. And I mean, if we came down as low as, it's pretty interesting, isn't it, really? Because we could come all the way down here to that level at $127 and still be bullish. Because you can see here, high, 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 low, high, high. We come down, make a high, low. And we just have a continuation. Like, this Elrond chart is really, really juicy, isn't it? And it has run up a crazy amount. And, you know, even if we come all the way down, like we said, to like somewhere down here, 75, 80% correction, like, we could still come up and make another high, high in continuation. So, Elrond, we think, it's a fantastic project. Let's make no mistake about it. Layer 1s, they're doing really well, aren't they? We've got Solana and AVAX. As we've said numerous times, they've done extremely well. And now we're looking for the next potential projects like that, aren't we? Harmony 1, Elrond, Near, Phantom. These are all projects that could do potentially what they've done, 5, 10x's in the next, you know, at least in 2022. So we'll keep things short and sweet then, as we've always said. If we're rolling over here for Elrond, we're at least heading down to that 178 level at the 0.78 Fibonacci. And obviously we could get a little bit of an overextension down to 170. If we have a bit of a capitulation event like this and then get the pickup back up to the upside. Obviously we want to be retaking $200 and heading back to the bottom of that previous range at $225 as well. Those are our short-term price predictions. And in the long term, as we've always said, we think, you know, Elrond, we think $1,000 is easy for Elrond in our opinion. It's only a 2x from the all-time high. And, you know, it's probably, you know, it's a 5x from the current price, isn't it? A little more than a 5x from the current price. But we do think Elrond, you know, the market cap's pretty damn low right now. It's easily got these legs in it, in our opinion. And if the whole market's going to continue to the upside, then we do think Elrond's going to do very well. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.